Good day, dear friends. Today, I want to give us some facts about ancestral curse. I know some persons we have problems with that, but I just want you to follow my line of thought and let us be enlightened and educated about that. The first fact about ancestral curse is ancestral curse does not exist. There is nothing like generational curse or ancestral curse. We are being deceived. My dear friends, ancestral curse is a figment of imagination. I don't know where we developed that from. But my dear friends, I'm telling you the truth as an ordained Catholic priest. Don't allow anybody to deceive you of anything about ancestral curse. They are just deceiving us and they are just making a fool out of us. And some persons are just doing it to cash out and to make us contribute money to them and they'll just deceive us. The second fact about ancestral curse is we need to understand who is an ancestor and the qualities of an ancestor. Number one, an ancestor is somebody that we descended from. Then the qualities of an ancestor are resilience, courage, wisdom, good character, cultural knowledge, and heritage. What it means is that not everybody is qualified to be called an ancestor. There are some persons that we descended from, we don't call them ancestors because of their way of life. So we only call those that live good lives, those that lived good example as ancestors. Like in the Catholic Church, we have ancestors. The ancestors are our saints. The saints that we celebrate them 1st of November. Those are our ancestors. We call them ancestors. So my dear friends, why am I saying this? I'm saying this because we need to understand that you cannot apportion or relay cause to somebody who lived a good life. It doesn't follow. It doesn't align. Secondly, there are some persons that we be saying that, yes, quoting from the Old Testament, Exodus 20 verse 5, some persons are saying, yes, that the punishment of the parents, the fathers, will go down to the children, third, fourth generation. But these same persons will not quote for you Ezekiel 18, 1 to 4, where the word of God said that, what is this proverb I hear amongst you? That I, the Lord, say that I don't want to hear that proverb anymore. That the fathers have eaten sour grapes, and the children will not have a taste of the sour grapes. Meaning that old notion of problems of the fathers being given down to the children does no longer exist. Then, these persons will not also quote for you 2 Kings 14 verse 6, where the word of God said that parents that commit sin, they will be punished and killed for that sin. Their children will not be punished for that. Then you go to John chapter 9, where a man born blind met Jesus, encountered Jesus. And some Pharisees were saying it's because of the sins of his parents. Jesus said no, that he was made blind for the glory of God. And that man was made to see again. So what am I saying, my dear friends? Let us stop this whole issue of misquoting and misrepresenting the Bible. There is nothing like ancestral curse. Another fact I want to give about ancestral curse is, if anybody should be suffering or should have suffered ancestral curse, it is Jesus. Go to Matthew chapter 1 and see the genealogy of Jesus and the names placed, the history, the ancestors of Jesus. You'll find there Tamar. Read Genesis chapter 38. You'll find the story of Tamar and the way she lived her life. You'll find there Rahab, the prostitute. Then in Joshua, you will know the story of how the Israelites danced round the walls of Jericho. It fell down. Only the house of Rahab was not fallen. Read the story of David. David, how he took the wife of Uriah, Bathsheba. Bathsheba is also included there. Read the story of Solomon. These are the ancestors, even the descendants of David, Rehoboam, how he lived his life. They lived bad lives. But these people were mentioned as ancestors of Jesus. However, the ancestral curse did not affect Jesus. Did not affect Jesus. And Jesus lived his own life. But today, we are busy killing ourselves about ancestral curse. Another fact I want us to know about ancestral curse is, what is that thing that our own ancestors did that is worse or bad compared to that of the whites? The Germans, they killed more than 6 million Jews. Today, Germany is one of the most developed countries that even Nigerians are going there. Why are they not suffering ancestral curse? Not only them, even the Americans, the English people from UK that came and took our own ancestors as slaves and tortured them. Why are they not suffering ancestral curse? But we were suffering it. Can we grow up? Can we enlighten ourselves? Now our own ancestors commit sin pass. We just delude ourselves and deceive ourselves with all this notion of ancestral curse. Remember, dear friends, that another fact is By virtue of your baptism as a Catholic, as a Christian, anything about ancestral cause or whatever has been destroyed. You are made new. You are made better. You are regenerated. You are made fresh. So that we have to put all these things aside. Another fact is, I hear of ancestral cause. I don't hear of ancestral blessing. Why are we not talking about ancestral blessing? Because we are so engrossed with negativity. Now, negative things, now they consume our mind past. We need to discard this and enlighten ourselves and help ourselves. I've also come to discover, dear friends, that most times when people talk about ancestral cause, it is a way of shifting blames from ourselves. You need to search yourself